Hey, Bruce Naylor, aka Frugal Tech. Thank you so much for watching my channel. This video is kind of a blog, so I thought I'd just share with you a few things that are going on and kind of bring everybody up to date. By the title, you read Carpal tunnel syndrome. So yesterday I got back from a visit from a neurologist and was diagnosed of having carpal tunnel syndrome, and I'm going to require having surgery. It's already progressed to the point, in order to prevent any further nerve damage, I've got to have a minor outpatient surgery done on that. Now, I've always been under the impression that excessive use from a computer could lead to carpal tunnel syndrome. However, after doing research on the internet, what I'm getting is there may not be that big of a link. However, there are other mitigating risk factors such as rheumatoid arthritis, diabetes, and other health conditions that can cause carpal tunnel syndrome. Now, for me, what happened was last winter I had a slip and fall in my garage, and I had a hard time getting over the pain in my shoulder because the shoulder kind of took the brunt of that. And then this spring I started weightlifting and that sort of thing, and it got real painful. I went and seen the doctor, and they treated me for tendonitis. But as the pain from the tendonitis subsided, I started feeling like electrical shocks and numbness in my hand. And it's getting to the point now, there's times when I go to use my mouse or even a game controller, and I'm telling my hand to push a button or move the mouse, and it simply almost refuses to work. But I'm getting some real weakness in my right hand. Well, the cure for that is a surgery. It's an outpatient procedure that'll leave me with my hand wrapped and in like a splint for, I don't know, 10 days or something like that. And that should eliminate the problem. So I've always heard my whole life, well, not my whole life, but I've always heard that excessive computer use causes it. Now, I asked the doctor, what he thought might be the cause, and he pretty much suspected it has been years and years and years of improperly using my mouse. But using a keyboard improperly, not so much. Office workers tend to be no more prone to carpal tunnel syndrome or CTS than anybody else out there. In fact, factory workers who use vibrating tools all day, every day, are like the #1 risk factor if you don't have the other stuff going on. But as the neurologist said, improper use of a mouse or bad ergonomics over many years can certainly, in his opinion, trigger CTS. So there you have it. I'm going to be having surgery. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but I'll let you know. And there's all kinds of information on the internet out there on how to set up your system ergonomically to help minimize the risk of getting CTS. Believe me, guys, gals, you don't want this. It's not fun. So just wanted to share that with you. The other thing I want to talk about, July was I think the best month ever for my channel, or certainly one of the best that I've ever had. Over 105,000 views in the month of July on the Frugal Tech channel, 2,948 likes, over 164 dislikes. You're going to get dislikes, right? That's fine. There's still views. The way I look at it, there's still a view. Over 1,462 comments, 197 shares, and get this, we gained 1,508 new subscribers in the month of July 2015. And I'm just amazed, and I'm grateful. I'm so glad and so happy so many people decided to sub to the Frugal Tech channel. And finally, I'm going to wrap this up. As you know, I'm installed Windows 10 on 3 different devices, my gaming PC, my Parallels 10 virtual machine, and on a 2-in-1 laptop, the Acer Aspire Switch 10, which I will be posting the review of that shortly. And the thing was, it worked beautifully on the virtual machine for a couple days, and suddenly my user account has gotten corrupted, and the start menu won't work, and you can't launch programs. And I even I did have a snapshot, but of a Windows 8.1 machine. And I decided I'm just going to go ahead and roll back to Windows 8.1 until Parallels gets everything working properly with Windows 10, because I went to the Parallels forum, and I'm not the only one having that issue. They tried some other workarounds that this didn't work for me. I don't know if this is an issue for everybody using Parallels, but there seems to be a number of people on the forum having this issue. So that is it, bringing everybody up to date. My next video should be the review of the Acer Aspire Switch 10 2-in-1 laptop. All right, Bruce Naylor, Frugal Tech. Take care, everybody.